Shalom, brothers. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, for who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, for who the world ignorantly calls Christ. Double honor to the elders of GMS, the apostles, and respects to all the brothers out there preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Wake up 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Right? So, this lesson that I want to do is I want to say the Most High plans can't be stopped. Alright? Prophecies can't be stopped. Alright? So, it don't matter. Like, brothers preach about America being destroyed almost every day. People think that you can stop that. It can't be averted. You know. So what if they called a couple nations that they said was gonna, bomb America, and and that didn't happen or whatever. The end result is America will be destroyed. It doesn't matter who bombs America, even though we know that Iran, North Korea, stuff like that. But the fact is, they're gonna hate the whore and make her desolate. All right. So that's the whole point. All right. They're gonna get tired of America's bullshit. So this is Job 33 verse. I'm gonna start at 14 because people think that a king or a ruler can just decide not to do something, man. When God put that instruction in you, you're gonna do what He wants you to do, man. It says, "For God speaketh once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then He openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction." Alright? So, when you sleeping, man, because, man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own ways? So the Most High is controlling what's going on, man. Alright? He creates the good and He creates the evil, man. Like the brother says, the Most High's movie, man. It's like one big movie. A realistic movie, though, not like a film, This is Isaiah 34 verse 16. So the Most High does everything on his time, man. You can't rush the Most High, man. He does what He wants to do when He's ready to do it. So this is Isaiah 34 verse 16. "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and His spirit it hath gathered them." So, it says, no one shall want her mate, man. You can't put any other book next to the Bible unless it's the Apocrypha, which is supposed to be in the Bible, 1611. None of these other books, man, those fake philosophies and those doctrines of devils, man, you can't put that with the book, man. The book don't need no other book, except for certain books that are found in the Bible. I think the Book of Jubilees is one of them. The Bible talks about that. But the fact is, the point is, it says no one of these shall fail. No prophecy's gonna fail, man. All the prophecy's gonna come through, All right. This is Psalms 24. It says, "The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein." Alright, so the earth is the Lord's, man. You got these people thinking that they own something, man. Oh, I pay rent and I pay taxes, so I own it. Man, the banks own your stuff, man. And they don't even own nothing either. Because everything that was created by God, man. And like the brothers say that, the elect was there back then helping. But everything that was created by God, man. If you make a car, you use what you got to use to make a car. You got to use materials. And who made those materials? God. So ain't nothing belong to nobody, man. Alright, so it says, "For He hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord?" That's a question, man. "Or who shall stand in His holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob. Alright, man, so, and the brothers are seeking the Lord, man. Alright? So the point was, though, that the earth is the Lord's, man. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 26. It says, for the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So that was just reiterating the point, man. But this is Daniel 4 verse 17. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men. So brothers go into that, the basis of men, talking about the Edomites, man. Alright, they the basis of men, man. Braiding in the caves, or braiding in the bushes, man. But you know, that's the basis of man. So the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, man. He set up people to rule. You know, just like how we gonna set up, we did rule, but he gonna set us up again to rule in the kingdom of heaven, man. Last scripture, or that was the last scripture. But with that, I just want to give all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High and His only begotten Son. Double honor to the elders of GMS, and respects to all the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. With that, I just want to say shalom.